Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being here for another painting. I am doing another four-corner blowout in Peacock colors. Now, when I was looking at what colors I wanted to use, I was trying to use up colors that I already have mixed, but I wanted them to be very specific colors. So instead of using ones that came straight out of the tube, I mixed these colors. So I'll tell you a little bit about them. I have a beautiful lime green here, and this color I took greenish yellow and I mixed it with white and a little bit of middle green, and it made that gorgeous color. And these are mixed all with paint and water. Then I mixed, I already got it on me. Then I mixed this beautiful blue out of Prussian blue, phthalo blue, and white. Then I made a turquoise blue out of phthalo green, phthalo blue, and white. This color is one of my favorites. It is so pretty. And I made almost like a cerulean blue, and this is just phthalo blue and white as well. So with just a couple of colors, I mixed up this entire color palette. I was so happy. For my inside colors, I'm going to take that same little bit of lime green. I wanted to use some brighter colors because I am going to mix in some white. So I did the more saturated color. So I'm using phthalo blue, blue violet, white, and then I want gold to be the star of the show. So that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get started. Let's paint. All right, so I think I'm going to have my lime green up in this corner. I didn't draw these, I didn't measure these out, so I'm just gonna hope for the best here. And if I have any left over, I am gonna do a thin paint straight pour in similar colors, but I'm gonna do it on a bigger canvas as a double straight pour. So I'm very excited for that one. So hopefully I have a little bit of these left over, and I have some when I was mixing the colors, I have those left over as well. So I'm gonna put my other dark one down here. That should be plenty of color. Now, when you're doing these to blow them out, I'm gonna go ahead and move these on over. You wanna make sure that you don't have too much puddled in the, pooled in the center. So I'm doing a very small amount there. That's why I'm kind of going around. Ooh, this color is so pretty. There is no need to buy turquoise blue. You can make it. So pretty. And then here we go up here. Ooh, and that blue is so vibrant too. Wow, I love these colors. Ooh-wee. Okay. I am going to, let me torch first. I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to blow this out. All right, I am finished with this. I went ahead and covered my sides, and I must say I'm loving these colors right now. Each one is so rich and beautiful, and I feel like those are the beautiful colors that are in a peacock feather. Okay, so next up, how do I want to layer these? I think I am gonna start with and I may do a couple of layers of these. And I want to get a good fan out of them. So I'm going to add a little bit of white in between each of my layers of the darker colors just so that they get a good spread and become more vibrant. Oh, I don't know if I want to lay. Okay, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to layer in. I was debating whether or not to layer in that green because I don't have any of the other colors in there. But I am going to do that. And I'm going to pour this gold. I want the gold to be really predominant. So I'm going to pour that gold everywhere. Do I layer one more? Maybe one more blue. One more white. One more purple. Okay, this may be a lot of paint. And then the rest of my gold. I really want gold to be predominant. Okay, let me give this a torch. And let's go. What do we think? Now I do see that I have a big puddled paint there, so I hope that that is going to come out okay. I may try to work that a little bit with my fingers. I am definitely going to work that on around. Now in the two blue sections, because I blew up here first, I caught a lot of the color up there. I am going to try to work just a little bit of this without breaking too much. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, it's not too bad. And then same thing down here. Okay, it's not that bad. And then I'm going to get rid of this little, you can see where the colors blended together. Up here, I think the only thing I want to do, I think I want that to come off the edge. And then in here. This one is so pretty. These colors, oh my goodness. So I have some parts not going off the canvas, some parts going off the canvas. Some parts coming up. Do you want that to kind of, I really feel like this lime green surprised me. I feel like it's my favorite section, but it could just be because I blew there first. This part in the middle is really pretty. And I think that the gold will shine really well once it dries. I think I'm done. I love this. So you can see in the center as well, I layered in that white with the purple and the blue, and it lightened it a little bit. I didn't want it to be so dark and contrasting. I wanted this one to kind of be light and airy, but I'm going to have a river of the purple here little pops of the darker phthalo blue here, which brings your eye back to this section over here. I'm glad I added in the green as well. So yeah, I am very happy. I like that it's soft in these sections and you got a lot of pop of color up there. I'm not doing anything else. I'm done. I love this one. I'll show you. What do we think? I'm very happy with how each of the corners turned out. I wish there had been a little bit more color blown out into this section. This one I think is going to have a nice highlight of the gold. And this section's very pretty, but up here I wish I'd had a little bit more definition in the petals. But overall, look at that center. Oh, I really like it. The cells are really pretty. All right. And I do wish I had had a little bit more gold, but that's okay. All right, let's see how this one dries. This one is like an explosion in the center of gorgeous gold. Look at that. So I did lose a little bit up here of the colors and a little bit down here. And that was just from the way that I blew the colors out and having them concentrated in the center. So I think next time I may go back to my puddles that I do, the 3 puddles instead of the 1 puddle. But I love the custom made colors. I don't know if it's giving Peacock or not. I think I'm missing a little bit more of the royal blue, and I feel like the green, I'm missing a little bit of like an olive green type color, but I still think it's really pretty. I will show you. These 4 corner blowouts are super fun. Just a way to give a different background, and mixing these colors. That turquoise blue, I think, is prettier than some of the ones that come right out of the bottle. And that lime green is so funky. Super cool. But yeah, inspired by Peacock colors. Maybe not so much an actual peacock, I don't know, but I like it. Thanks everybody for watching. Happy painting. Bye.